Greetings, beautiful people. And so, rappers, and more rappers. Now, my question is there even country singers that are dying? Like, are there any R&B artists that are passing away? Now, we understand that gangster rap or just rapping period is dangerous and it's a threat to the Melanite community, the black community. We also understand that the lyrics and the wordplay that rappers use is kind of like death over and over again. The pow pow, the police, females, money, women, drugs, clothes, jewelry, those kind of things. And it's kind of like, so ain't nothing else to talk about. I'm not going to bring young man up that the whole world is talking about it and continually saying this person's name. And when someone crosses over or passes over, you're not even supposed to keep saying their name like that because it's pulling on their energy. It continues to pull on their energy. People are so unaware of this, and they literally, since it happened, it's literally over 1,000 different investigators on YouTube and Instagram and everywhere else that think they know what really happened. I only believe one person that I watch that can actually talk to him and see what happened. But that's another topic. But what I want to talk about is the fact that we have questions at this point. Now, rap is so degrading to the rappers that are rapping it and children. Children are mimicking this. Children are the ones that's looking up to this. Just as when we were children and there was music out that we know we weren't supposed to listen to, but we listened to it anyway because we liked it. We thought it was cool. Like I was listening to Kaya back when I was in middle school, high school, even though I know I wasn't supposed to listen to it, but I wanted to listen to it because it was something that I liked listening to. And then it's there are no rappers anymore that are growing old that are able to come back and talk about their time as being an artist or a rap artist. It's as time goes on, at what point is men gonna pay attention to this shit? They is knocking them off like birds. Every other week, another rapper. Every other week. Ain't even a week no more. It's in days at this point. It is in days. My children are up, so disregard the screaming in the background. But it be days. It be days. And you see another one has passed away. Another one has passed away. Another one has got shot. And nobody ever is around family. You see they come out with these stories about these people doing drugs when all of their career you haven't even seen them even lift up a bit. It's just crazy. It's just we have questions at this point. And so it's at this point, there should not be any more applications except in rappers at this point. Men shouldn't even want to be considered a rapper no more at this point because it seems like it's a target black men on their head because you don't, like I said, you don't see country singers passing away. You don't see any of that. Like I said, little boys and little girls are mimicking it because it's what they think that is cool. When my son started looking at that boy, what is his name? NFT Chopper, NFL, whatever his name is, okay? I was like, oh no, we not doing that. You are not a gangster boy. You are not a street boy. So I'm not going to even try to introduce you to what the street life is, because if anybody have ever noticed, the street don't care about nobody and ain't here for nobody. I don't know who made that term up, that they want to live by the streets and not by the streets, but we have to get past that at this point because it's so ignorant and it's just great. It's just draining the Mennonite community with even saying things like this. And to me, rap is kind of even though I feel like some rappers pass away, prematurely, it's still in their rap. It's what you talk about. Now, I never really heard this young man's music like that. Just because I haven't had no new rap artists of my favorite in like 10, 20 years. Yeah, I grew up listening to Tupac and the old Ice Cube and the old Snoop Dogg, and like it was still gangster rap, but it's like they was telling like their hardship. Like Tupac had songs like "Keep Your Head Up," "Brenda's Got a Baby," "Wonder Why We Call You Bitch," like songs like that. That was, even though it was, cursing in it, it still told a story. It still was a story or a message at the end of it. But now it's like mumble rap now, because ain't nobody saying nothing. The only thing that they have to talk about is rap, money, clothes, hoes, cars, like, and they get people caught up into that lifestyle thinking that it's real. You got people and men out here thinking that this rap gangster life is for real, and over here like just the whole, like, even the baddies, the bad girl club franchise is trying to bring its little ugly head back. Like, when I tell y'all, like, ghetto, a hot mess, I can't even put into words how ghetto and how much of a hot mess that it is. And I look at it just to we at this point when it's a whole damn war going on. Like, we are literally going on shows to fight people, like, for real. And these people are really banking off this. Like, do you see how many people have came out with like baddies this, baddies that, baddies this? Like, come on, dude. What is a baddie at this point? Somebody who fight and talk about another female? Like, come on, dude. Doesn't even make sense. Like I was saying before, these jumping channels are going haywire. Like, and you never see them getting their channel taken down. You never see, like, it's just too much. It's like it has been overly extended. Like, we don't need to hear about that shit that much. We don't need to hear about celebrities that much. Seriously, we do not. Because because it's any celebrity supporting any small black businesses, I would literally want to find an answer out, because I literally have questions at this point. And like, rappers, it's like rapping is the same thing as repeating your affirmations. If you are singing a rap song, or you are rapping to a song that's saying murder, 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 I want to shoot you, and then shot, and then do and kill, and blood your shirt, and then like pop your ass. Like, who the fuck want to repeat that? Who wants to repeat that? I have seen people repeating a whole rap song, literally, but have no idea about nothing about spirituality, nothing about the spirit realm, nothing about your damn gifts, your spiritual gifts, about to get the hell up out of here. Like, it ain't nothing like that. And people who do talk consciousness like that, they don't be pushed in the mainstream. They do not be, you have to go underground. And then it's like your stuff still is not pushed, because people are so infatuated with the high class living lifestyle. We don't know what people have to go through to get that money, or to sign that contract, or to rap to that song, or to get that beat. We don't know what they have to go through. We only see the surface. We only see the basic shit. Like, you know how they got the iceberg? Like, we only see the tip of the iceberg. We don't see what's under the iceberg or the rest of the iceberg. I'm like, it's the same thing as repeating affirmations. You keep repeating things like that in rap songs. It's like it's bound to happen. Just as well as we repeat affirmations, it's because we're trying to affirm something within ourselves. We're trying to affirm that I am powerful. We're trying to confirm that I am a goddess. We are trying to it ain't no trying. We are affirming that we are gods and goddesses. We are confirming that we are spiritual beings. We are like stuff like that. Like, at this point, let me tell y'all. Okay, so because I wrote my notes down, and I want to bring this up because I feel like everything is connected. All of this, I even have to go back and look at some movies that I watched before, because everything is making sense now. It been making sense, but now I'm going to start sharing it with people, or what the conversations I have off air. And so I was sitting in my room. It was probably like last week. It was either this week or last week, because I'm even starting to lose track of the damn days and the weeks, honestly, if I'm being honest. So I was sitting in my bed, and I was I was just sitting here, and it was like two flashes. It was like a flash. Then I think a couple minutes after that, it was another flash. Like it's been happening a lot more. Before, it was happening every now and again, and I catch it. But I called it looping. I felt like it's like how I keep saying. I don't know if I said this in my podcast before, but I have a book that I put a lot of my milestones and things in, and my dreams. When I write down my dreams, it's like my dream and life book. And it's like sometimes when I go to put something in that book, it be already written in there. Would I go back? Let me try to slow down, because like my brain is moving faster than my damn mouth. Okay. Okay. It's kind of like when I want to write something down and I go to that book, like what I thought I wanted to write down and already be in the damn book. So I'm like, well, when the hell did I write it? Okay. And then like the two flashes. You remember that movie Men in Black? How Will Smith and the other guy, they had like these wands. These little, I don't forget what color they were. I think they were silver or white or something like that. But there was these wands. And then it's kind of like the people, they would go see different people, and like it'll be some type of alien contact. And like for these people not to say anything to the other people, they would take this wand out and they will flash it, and it'll completely wipe their memory, and they'll have no idea what went on before that. That's what the freaking flashes looked like. It was like flashing, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, I don't know, like for real, looping. I feel like we be looped over. Like it's like time be starting over. Even though I don't believe in time's not real. For the sake of being here in this damn realm, we're gonna say it. But I feel like we be getting reset over. Like, what? Do y'all know there's all these different natural disasters that's going on? What if a natural disaster has wiped our ass out and they started over again? Because last week, when it was last week, 2 weeks or something like that, like I just kept crying for no, I mean, what the fuck is going on? I was crying like I'm not gonna say for no reason, because maybe it was because of that, but I was just so emotional. I'm like, but why? Okay, I understand empath. But it's more than that. It is more than that. It's more than being an empath. It's more than that. And I was like, but what the fuck? What am I sad about? What am I crying about? Who am I feeling right now? Because I'm not sad about nothing. Like, I'm not upset about and sad about nothing. And then when the next week came, that's when I seen the flashes. And then it's like that crying never happened. So I'm like, I am not crazy. You understand me? I am not crazy. This is really happening. The Mandela effect. Like different like little things be going on. Like I could have sworn that man, Deion Sanders, the football player, was in a freaking wheelchair. He was in a wheelchair. Because he said something about his feet. It was something about his feet. So then I see again him on something. And he's literally not in the wheelchair no more. And he's up and like just walking around. I'm like, but wait a minute. He was in, I don't know the hell if they're trying to put us back to sleep and some of us can't go back. Like, you can't put us to fucking sleep no more. We ain't tired no more. Like, for real, we ain't tired. Quit trying to make us tired. We ain't tired, so quit trying to put us to sleep. Like, it's like that type of thing, like that. And then, like, it's kind of like, and what's another man? Even when rappers go to jail, you notice how some rappers, what's that black man that went to jail, that black rapper from Florida? Let me look him up. He's a black rapper that is from Florida. He got little wicks in his head. He dark skinned. He dark skinned. What is his? Not Yachty. It's not. What is his name? I said I was gonna look his name up. Before I got on here, but I forgot. But he is a Florida rapper. He had went to jail, and then I'm going to find his name. He went to jail, and then what's his name? Kodak Black. He went to jail, and then when he came out, he looked completely different. Like, notice the rappers who go to jail, they come out looking completely different. They come out Some of them come out with whole fucking a mouth of teeth when you know a damn well they ain't going in with no whole mouth of teeth looking like that. Like, it's just crazy. And then they even got a whole damn AI rapper. This, oh goodness gracious, I forgot if you bring that up. They got a whole AI, artificial intelligence rapper. Talking about it's the future of music energy. Keep y'all little we don't want him. Take him back to the damn robot lab, because the iRobot lab, because we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear. We don't want to see it. And why in the hell is he black? With drip? Like, come on, dude, don't do that. What I was about to say, and even okay, I talked about the rappers going to jail. It was something else I wanted to bring up before I started talking about that. But yeah, even the rappers that goes to jail. What's another man? Yeah, that's the man, T.D. Jakes. Now, I know I'm not crazy. This man had passed away. It's 12/22. Every time I bring up something, I see 222. So I know what I'm talking about. This man passed the freak away. I'm not crazy. This is not. He passed away. It's this lady that I watch. She does like numerology based on these people's passing. And she did a video on him because he passed away. And then a little bit after she did that video, it's like you ain't kind of see her no more for a while. But I was like, no, this man T.D. Jakes passed away because it was, okay, now look at, he passed away. Look at before, I can't even tell you the time frame because that's how many times we done been looped and reset all over the freak again. I remember back then, when he was doing, his church thing, he used to have like suits and like he used to dress professionally, like a church man dresses. Look at the way he dresses now. He dresses like a cowboy. He dresses like a cowboy to me. This is crazy. Like, I know what I'm talking about. And it's hidden in plain sight, literally. It is hidden in plain sight. Me and my best friend was outside and she was was doing my daughter's hair. Oh my God, y'all. And I tell you, such a blessing. Like, it takes a village to raise children. But we was outside and we was talking about something like this. And then this cat cat stood there and looked directly in my eyes. Directly looked at me. Cats walk in between different dimensions. You will see a cat. Notice how you will never see a cat poop. You will never see that, but you'll always see a dog. You will see that shit everywhere. They just so damn nasty and disrespectful. Like them damn ducks, them gangster ducks. Y'all know them ducks I've been talking about. There were ducks that be in the street, that be crossing the street, and they hold up all the traffic. Them ducks are gangsters. You hear me? They are gangsters. Them the gangster side. Them the cousins of the pigeons. We're gonna say that part. But the cat was just looking at me like just metaphysical, things like that. And I want to talk about this stuff more because we have questions at this point. We literally have questions. Why is it that y'all even showing a person that has transitioned deceased body on the damn internet or on the news? Why are we seeing that? Do we see white bodies on the news? Do we see Chinese men bodies laying out in the street or on the sidewalk? Do we see Chinese men being shot down? Do we see Russian men being shot down? Do we see any other culture or race being shot down that is being televised to us? We don't see that. We only see melanite black men and children and women that are being treated like that. So it's obviously something. I'm a African American woman, so that's what I'm going to speak on in my culture. Like, I mean, it's horrendous at this point. Like, it's like there's a lot of stuff going on in the world at this point. So what is this going to mean for AI? What is this going to mean for the video games? Are people going to want to be more into the video games? Then can we say that it's real? I don't know if we can say this shit real. If you can reset this shit over, like, wow. We just need to find out how to get our power back. Not that it's lost. It's like we need to figure out how, like, we just figure out some shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Because even when we do figure out, it don't need to be even on their platforms when we're even talking about, different things or different plans that we have. That's the first mistake. By getting on their platforms and talking about our plans. Do we see them do that? Do we see them get on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat and say, this is how we're going to conquer them? We don't see that. It's only black people that want to exploit all our business and tell all your business. Like, hush, hush, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself at this point, because we got questions at this point. It ain't illegal to ask questions, because when we go in and apply for a job, do we not get asked questions? When we go in to the doctor's office, do we not get asked questions? When we are going to a restaurant, do they not ask us questions about what we want to eat? I mean, like, damn. So why when we have questions, it's such a horrible thing, or we got to get fact checked it? What the hell is a fact at this point? Like, what is it? Is it something that you can see, touch, feel, and taste and hear? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to even say. But I know I'm finna, this is crazy. I don't even know. Even looking at them freaking, be careful what the hell you look at. And, like, be careful. This is the same thing as be careful who the hell you around. Because I swear, you will pick up things you won't even know you picked up on. Now, you heard me just do the little smack that women do. I picked that up from them damn drummer. Like, you see how you can take on something. Wow, tell me observant. I can't even help it. I can't even help being observant and like that. Like, I can't help it. I've tried to help it many a time just to unsee some things, but it's impossible. But I have my Etsy shop back up. I can't do the little sounds because my thing ain't working. But I have my Etsy shop back up. I'll try to link it here. If not, it is in my bio. The bio link. I'll try to upgrade that. But if you follow me on any social media, I think I have it. Maloe Designs. So my Etsy shop is up. I'm going to be making some things today. If I try to get to it, I'm trying to get to it today. To make some more things to upload onto the shop. I made a mistake. Well, I didn't make a mistake. It's all about learning and growing. But I shut it down last time. It's because lack of patience and not having patience and just not seeing the bigger picture, or just not, like I said, not having patience. So I'm just gonna keep it up. It's gonna stay up there. Yeah, it's gonna stay up there. So check that out. And until next time, God said, God, it's 1919 once again. 1922 once again. So until next time, gods and goddesses, peace.